He's like, I work hard too. I work hard too. Wait, you don't understand. Shut up. Okay, we get it. It's fine. You pat you on the head. You work very hard, okay? You work very hard on your body. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Oh, he's a good boy. Oh, he shaves his head every 2 days. Oh, he's a good boy. So you may have heard of this thing called the Manosphere. Now, I don't know if that's just like a general sphere, you know, of influence, or if it's like, you know, just this guy's username, the guy that we're reacting to today. Modern women shocked that men won't date them. But what I do know is that it's cringe and not red-pilled and not cool. It's not cool. Okay, I don't like the Manosphere from what I've heard of it. I've heard some interesting things about you, sir, Manosphere. Yes, I have. And that's why we're going to go over you today. And we're going to critique you constructively and possibly make fun of you. You look like a fun person to make fun of. All right, let's go.
Woman wonders why men don't want to have relationships anymore.
A third of men, 33%, a little over a third, of men between the ages of 18 and 29 are not only single, but they're not actively looking for a partner. The same study said that by the year 2030, that 45% of women between the ages of 20 and 45 will be single. So I've got a question for the men.
Wait, how many? Wait, 45%?
Women between the ages of 20 and 45 will be single.
Damn, that sounds like an insane number. There's no way, right? There's no way. We must wife them. All right, boys, get to work. We must wife the women. Go. Storm out. Let's go. Let's go. There are women out there waiting for you. By the way, even if it is 45%, I'm totally fine with that as long as it's consensual. Like, if they don't want to be in a relationship with anybody, then it's fine. I don't give a shit. But if they do want to be in a relationship, which many of them probably do, you know, it's usually like a cultural problem, right? Things that we can fix culturally, and even like legally. You know, like if a woman wants to be in a relationship, she'll have a lot more time to do that if she doesn't have to work, right? These trad guys love that, you know, that women don't work. They stay at home and do the dishes and whatever. But the first part of that is that they're not working. So if you want them to be out, if you want them to get out of the workforce, they'd be more than happy to accommodate you on that, probably, if they actually could and still live. Didn't they say 20 to 45? I didn't hear the percentage. 45% of women between 20 and 45. It is kind of confusing.
So I've got a question for the men.
Yeah, we're not going to blame capitalism
all the time in my comments. Most of my comments are filled with guys saying we're done. We're not looking. We like our peace. I need some more talk.
Yeah, guys, let me know down in the comments, why do you think that is the reason?
From you guys. Tell me why you're done. Tell me why you don't want to have a partner in life.
Men want partners.
Here we go.
And that's not what they're finding.
Tell me why it's more worth it to be single than to have a partner.
That ain't true in the least. All these Manosphere dumbasses want to get laid all the time. Like, I'm sure they're all different. What's so funny to me is that the guys who think that, like, you need to get married to one woman and only have sex with one woman for your entire life and pray to your almighty God that he will not smite you for your sins, lest you look at another woman that is not your woman, like, and take care of her, and then of course she, you know, you beat her up or whatever. Like that's their point of view. And then on the opposite end of that, you have people, but they're on the same side, right? You have people who are like, no, you have to fuck as many women as possible. Women are objects. Women are tools for your pleasure. You have to fuck them repeatedly, even if they don't want it, right? Like, that's like, those are completely opposite worldviews, and yet somehow those guys get along. You know what I mean? Like, it's really weird to me.
Well, for starters, I don't need a partner. I need a wife. For the very reason that most...
Oh, come on. We all know what meant by partner. It's the most general term.
...men get wives to produce a legacy. And since most women don't want to be wives these...
You get a wife to produce a legacy? Ew! You know why I got a wife? Because I love her. Because I want to take care of her. And our kids. Because I want my kids to live happy lives with good parents who love them and will take care of them, no matter what happens, okay? Even if those kids end up being adopted, by the way. I would like some of my own, but I honestly consider that a little bit selfish of me. There are plenty of kids out there who could use good, loving parents like me and Katie, all right? But I want some of my own, and that's my choice. So since I'm creating my own crotch goblins, I'm at least going to take care of them and make sure that they have good lives. That's why I'm married. Good night, Kermit. Thanks for being here.
Days, there's no incentive for me to do any business with you.
Tell me why it's more worth it to be single than to have a partner.
Men are viewed as disposable and replaceable.
True.
Sometimes it's easier to swipe right for that new happy.
Men are seen as disposable and replaceable. I mean, I guess, I don't know. Like, I feel like that's women, right? I feel like that's women more often. Like, oh, this bitch is broken. She ain't making me a sandwich. Well, better get a new one. Like, that's usually what I see.
Drama-free feeling that it is to work through it with your man. and communicate.
Wait, it's a lot easier to swipe right. Sometimes it's easier to swipe right.
Happy drama-free feeling than it is to work through it with your man and communicate through these rough.
Yes, it's it's her fault that she's not dealing with his pent-up trauma that he should definitely go seek therapy for.
Patches.
Tell me why it's more worth it to be single than to have a partner.
A lot of guys are just checking out because they're figuring out and finding out that a lot of women cheat.
Oh, unlike guys, which never do that. Oh, that would never happen.
A lot. More than men ever dreamed.
Oh, okay, yeah, let's see that. Hey, maybe they're right. Maybe women do cheat more. I'm going to give them a chance on this. Men versus women cheating statistics. According to the Institute for Family Studies, men are more likely than women to cheat. Boom, look at that. 20% of men and 13% of women reported. That's self-reporting, okay? That they've had sex with someone other than their spouse while married. Now, granted, those could also be open relationships. But since the vast majority of relationships are closed relationships, we're going to assume that this is a valid statistic. I think that's a fair assumption. So yeah, it's more men, statistically. You're wrong. Oofers, McGoofers. I actually was concerned he might be right, and I'd have a hard time explaining why that's important. But since we're on that point, let's say that it were the other way around. Let's say that women did divorce men more. There are all kinds of things that could explain that now, aren't there? What about men being more prone to domestic violence? That's certainly a good reason for women to want to divorce you, isn't it? What about men not getting therapy for their problems and then trauma dumping on their wives? That's a pretty damn good reason to get a divorce. What if the dad sexually abuses their children, which is prone to happen because men love to do that, unlike trans people, because trans people do it way less, as it turns out. Just thought I'd point that out since conservatives love talking about trans people so much. Men love to do that shit even with their own kids. That's a great reason to get a divorce. If women wanted divorces more than men, honestly, that would make sense now, wouldn't it? But that's not the case. Men divorce them more. So you're still wrong.
More than men ever dreamed.
Yeah, because they
That's a
have
good
more
rant.
options. If they just open Instagram, they have
But you're
100
wrong.
DMs from guys.
You're statistically
Women
wrong.
cheat. And not only that, when things aren't going perfect, the stats are very clear.
Are my
Most of
mods forming a polycule? Get a room.
the time women pack up and just
I
want to
see
leave.
you. Think you're sneaky.
And have you ever been to court for a divorce? I have 3 times. It's not pretty for men.
You have 3 times? Bro, posting your L's, man. Oh.
Tell me why it's more worth it to be single than to have a partner.
Guys have told women.
Well, I can give this lady several reasons why it's more worth it to be single than to have a partner, okay? These guys have exactly the same physiognomy, which is exactly the same as mine. We're really having an inception moment here, I feel like. This is the default white man you're looking at.
And why? We've made it very clear why we're walking away.
I say it all the time.
There's 3
on
of
my
me.
videos.
This is me at 20 versus me at 40 versus me at 60. There you go.
But women in my comments just like to call me an incel.
There is absolutely no benefit
white people all look
anymore
the same.
to being in a relationship with a woman for a man. None. Zero.
So true, King. Go date a guy. Go date a guy. Go date a gay guy. Great idea. I like the way this. I like where this guy's head's at. He's thinking with his cock, I mean his noodle. I mean his Never mind.
Zilch. Especially when you consider the risk compared to any potential reward.
True.
Would you rather have the love of your life or the career of your dreams?
The career.
You don't want love?
Okay.
I mean, love is good.
That's valid.
Like, love is great, but at the same time, I feel
Love's
like
overrated.
a career make me feel like I have more like fulfillment, like in my life.
Would you rather
Damn, she said she's more fulfilled by the career than her man. Oof.
date a virgin or date a guy who you knew?
No
had a
man could
promiscuous
fulfill
past?
my needs.
Promiscuous
I'm too ambitious.
Of course.
No cock is big enough. None. Except for the cock of my ambitions. Only that will satisfy me.
Women don't care if a guy...
Alright, sorry, I missed this part.
A virgin or date a guy who you knew had a promiscuous past?
I say
Promiscuous
a guy who has
past.
a promiscuous past because
That's a tough one. I feel like, okay, so for me, right, I've had both experiences. Katie was a virgin when I met her, and I'm her first and only so far. Actually, we've had 3 ways, but she's so far my first and only besides that. And then the last girl that I dated had like 3 relationships before me. So I've been both ways, and like there are benefits and drawbacks to both. So the benefit of being with somebody who has a more promiscuous past is that they are more experienced. So if you're less experienced, that's very good for you. They can show you the ropes. They can say this is good, this is bad, you should do this, you shouldn't do that. Hey, make sure you put the condom on right. all this stuff. Like, she literally taught me how to put on a condom, you know? Whereas dating Katie, now I have some experience under my belt, and she's the new one. So I have to teach her some things. But the thing is, we had a lot of intimacy problems at first because she was very nervous. Okay, she was very nervous. And that's fine. We worked through it. But, you know, that's one of the drawbacks of being a virgin is you don't know what the hell you're doing. You get stage fright, you know? One of the benefits to that is you can teach that person, hey, this is how I like things, okay? So if you want to please me, this is how I like to do things. And if that's okay with you, that's how we'll do them, you know? So there's benefits and drawbacks to both.
Of course.
And she prefers the
don't care if
latter.
a guy slept with 100 women. They just don't.
You, and that means something more than a virgin who, oh, you're his
Why
first
don't, yeah,
love, his first thing. So
it's so interesting that some people think it's an insult or
promiscuous is a derogatory term. I reject the question. No, see, like, that's bad optics, though. I wouldn't do that.
offensive if they're called high maintenance. Somebody calling me high maintenance is not an insult. To me, that's a
you're a queen. Of course, it's not.
compliment. I'm like, thank you. No, I know. Thank you. I'm a queen. Thank.
I swear I didn't watch this video, guys. I swear.
Would you rather?
I think that was a little bit cringe. If somebody's calling you high maintenance, they're saying that you need a lot of shit to be happy. Which, if you're proud of that, then hey, go off, queen.
Their potential partner edition.
No.
You know what? It can also mean that you have very high standards. I think that could fairly be taken as a compliment. I take it back.
Rather potential partner edition.
I think that's
It's
a weird spot.
I mean, you could.
They don't want socials, but I'm sure they have Instagram with thousands of followers. But the man, no, he doesn't need socials.
Sorry, Dubsy. Oh, Dubsy's gonna be pissed. Usually what you do is you for like face cam stuff, you like make a separate track. I don't know why I'm explaining this now, but like basically Dubsy's gonna have to do extra editing, so you're welcome.
Oh, it's like, they always.
Of course, because if the guy is successful on social media, he has lots of women followers.
Oh, I just want someone who's like.
Manosphere guy's upset he sees a woman who plays by his rules. Yeah, true. Very true. Yeah, they just don't like it when women do the things that they do and tell other men to do.
But the man, no, he doesn't need socials.
Be on social media, but the obsessed.
I'm on social. I got thousands of followers.
Of course, because if the guy is successful on social media, he has lots of women followers.
Oh, I just want someone who's low key, you know, doesn't like.
Oh, she'd hate me.
Off the grid, yeah. Just like.
Any
we're
day of the
not.
week.
That's the problem. Like we're not.
Oh, they would hate the fuck out of me. And you know what? Go off, queens. You have every right to hate me.
Opposites attract. Yeah.
What did I tell you?
Opposites attract. That's a stupid sentiment, and it's way like oversimplified. I think that two people can complete each other, but like to think that like, well, you know, I don't like killing, and that person does like killing, and you know what? Opposites attract. So I'm gonna go for that. Like that's silly.
Cook. We can dress them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
true.
They don't know how to cook.
Okay, no. Straight. Wait, what? Dogs never watched One Piece. Sanji can not only cook, he can spread it like a mofo, dude. And he's got good style. That man is a princess, dude.
I can pick you an outfit.
We can be
You'll
the
look
stylists.
great.
That's fine, but if you can cook, then
That's a lovely
what
bowl
a
of
treat.
pasta,
What a
vodka
treat.
rigatoni. Oh, lovely.
vodka rigatoni.
Yeah, any day cook.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Dog, there is nothing more attractive to a woman. Learn how to make one dish. One good dish, okay? I learned how to make chicken and dumplings. Katie will eat that shit over and over and over and over until the sun goes down, dude. She loves it, okay? Learn to make one dish. Chicken and dumplings is super simple. It's country food, it's comfort food, and it's delicious food, okay? Chicken and dumplings, go learn it. You will have the chicks knocking down your door. And it's so easy.
Friends.
My dish is burritos. Nice. That's another great one. Oh, girls love burritos and tacos, by the way. They love them. Get along with your friends or get along with your pet. Wait, really? No, I disagree highly on this one. You got to get along with your pet, man. If you can't get along with your pet, that's serial killer vibes. Sorry.
Because if your friends don't like him, it's over.
Of course, because you care more about what your friends say than that relationship. I see this in women all the time. Okay, that could be true of these two women, maybe, but like that's not a general thing. And if you personally see it all the time, that's fine. But I've seen women all the time who don't do that. You know, so where does that leave us? Last video I posted, I had a question from a woman that said the exact same
Lasagna
thing.
is good.
You know, but also if you're done.
Yeah, Katie loves it when I get one of those store-bought frozen lasagnas and tosses it into the oven. She thinks it's so romantic when I do that. It's better than nothing.
Also, if we're living together in the future,
they've got the instincts.
Like pets, no. But
I would say friends
is important.
From my experience, guys, I got a lot of women
Yeah, no answer will be right. This is Schrodinger's answer. No matter which one they give. If they had said pet, then they would have said that the guy shouldn't have any friends. Like, he would have been like, well, of course, because the guy should not have any friends to hang out with because they feel that she must always be around him and he must always be giving her 100% of the attention. Like, he's just making this shit up as he goes.
As I posted
I'm agreeing and disagreeing. I'm being consistent.
If your dog is cute, that's an advantage from other guys.
I'm not gonna lie.
Pets sometimes have bad vibes. I reject that entirely. If your pet has bad vibes, that is 100% on you, unless you adopted it in its old age. If you adopted it in old age, I get it. But you better give that thing all the love in the world because it cannot control that shit, okay? Adopted pets are usually highly abused, and that's why they misbehave. So if you take on an adopted pet who's like 7 or 8 years old and you find out you can't handle it, I'm sorry, that's on you.
Don't tell the feminists, but I would rather stay home and cook and clean.
I would rather don't tell the feminists.
When I tell you I love to cook and clean, just don't tell the feminists.
She loves to cook and clean, but she doesn't know how to...
He's still not happy! He's still not happy! She doesn't know how to chop what?
An onion. The basics.
What are you talking about?
I love to do it, and I love to do it for a man.
Just look how she chops it. Oh my god.
Okay, maybe this is just me, but like, why does this matter? I don't get it. It's chopped, isn't it? Like, what, you're not happy? Oh, you're gonna sit there and watch your woman cook? You manlet? Oh, she cooks you a delicious meal and you're like, I'm gonna go see how she makes this. And then you watch her like cut up the onion. You're like, no, you're cutting the onion wrong. I don't like it. I'm not gonna eat this bullshit. Even though you've already eaten it and you know you like it. Like, that's pussy shit.
I do.
It's normal if she's
However,
dicing it.
Not outside of marriage. Absolutely not. That sounds like hell.
Please, don't watch the camera when you're talking. The way that you cut those onions.
Okay, I do agree on that point. Please do not cut off your fingers.
You chop off a finger.
But
yeah.
Just to see
good
the look
point.
on a man's face.
The worst person you know just made a great point.
Good. You could just tell he's proud. There's
not this guy.
I don't know.
He said, form up,
woman. Maybe it's almost turning 25. They got me thinking.
Said your form sloppy.
This cooking and cleaning thing isn't bad. Like, I just don't understand why women wanted to work. What was the point? Like, there is nothing satisfying about working. A man that takes care of you, a man that provides for you, you don't have to worry about anything, no bills. I will cook.
Yeah, it sure would be nice, huh? Hey, ladies, wouldn't you like a man who will take care of all of your financial needs and all he asks in return is that you cook a meal for him every now and then? Wouldn't that be nice? Guess what? You can't, because you need a 2 household income, all right? That's the new standard. And it's turning into like a 3, 4, 5 household income now in Florida because they're forcing toddlers to go work the deep fryers at McDonald's. Isn't that great? Love this society. It's great.
I'm high maintenance.
This is conducive to relationships and birth, by the way. Birth rates. What's wrong with that? Wait. What's wrong with that? What'd she say? Did she say something stupid?
I will cook and clean all day.
I'm high maintenance, and I put a lot of effort into how I present myself into the world.
Okay, you're allowed to be high maintenance if you put a lot of effort into your appearance. I'm sorry, like, you're giving out what you're expecting back. That's law of equivalent exchange.
I swear, guys, I can't understand the entitlement that some women have in the USA.
What? Dog, she's not wrong. You ever tried to put on makeup? I have, okay? Like, it's really hard. I had to have Katie do it for me. My fiance, for those who don't know. Like, it's really hard, okay? Women put so much effort into their appearance, and for what? For guys like you to just shit on her anyway. She's allowed to be high maintenance. Fuck you.
It's not because I need validation.
Yeah, it's not high maintenance when a man spends 3 hours a day at the gym trying to get like this blocky form, right? Which, you know, I don't want to knock his efforts in that, but like, I'm sorry, if you're gonna go around like judging other people like this about the effort that they put into their looks and whatever, I just don't care that much.
I own several mirrors and am very aware of what I look like. I invest in personal development.
That's a woman who knows what she wants.
Through therapy, coaching programs.
Then you should do more therapy.
And fitness.
Oh yeah, no, she's the one who needs therapy.
I invest in clothes that make me
Don't get me wrong, she's annoying as fuck, okay? I wouldn't date her, but she's allowed to be annoying. She has the right to do so. I support her.
Makeup.
I support my irritating queen.
How I appear. And the way that I show up in the world, the way that I show up on dates is the summation of all of those investments that I have made into myself. So someone not acknowledging that shows at best a lack of awareness and at worst an unwillingness to appreciate the efforts of those closest to him.
Now, here's what I'm about to say. I would never date this woman, okay? You could not pay me enough to go on a date with this woman, okay? She seems like very impossible to please. But she's allowed to have those standards. She's allowed, okay? That is something that she is allowed to do, just like this guy is. This guy clearly has a very high bar for the woman that he wants to date, and I support his right to have that bar, okay? You are not obligated to date anybody for any reason that you so choose, and I stand by that, all right? So I'm just saying, like, that's her right to do that. 1, would never date her. 2, she has the right to be like this.
I'm just gonna say it, guys.
Not for me.
If any of you watching me right now is ever going to date a woman like that, you're a simp.
Not me.
You're the biggest simp I've ever met in my life.
Probably true, actually. Not gonna lie. And you know what? Go off! Simp! Go ahead! Simp for her. That's what she wants. She wants you to simp for her. She wants a cuck, okay? She wants a man who will absolutely submit to anything that she wants to do. And if you're that man, go for it, okay? She is all yours. She's there for the taking. Boom. Done. Mommy sorry, okay? Mommy sorry is a very attractive thing to a lot of men. You just don't happen to be one of them. And neither am I.
Reasons men
And she will find that simp.
prefer to be single.
Oh, what is this fit? Oh no. Unless this is, okay, but this is pajamas. No, it's cute. Never mind. I thought it was like a fit she was going out in. It looks like pajamas.
Rather than date.
Because statistically, dating apps...
Subscribe.
Prefer to be single rather than date.
Because statistically, dating apps are much worse for men. The financial burden of dating is much higher on men. The amount of options...
Okay, if the financial burden of... That is kind of true, whereby the woman expects you to pay on the first date. But like, if a woman expected me to pay on the first date and it was a deal breaker if I didn't, would I even want to be with that woman to begin with? Probably not. So the Chad move is just to say, hey, let's split the bill. And if she has a problem with that, then fuck her. She's not for you, man.
A single man has
Split
is
the
usually
date.
much lower than the options a single woman has. Men who have a lot of options...
Yes, and indeed, it is a problem stemming from patriarchal norms, which, funnily enough, feminism is trying to counteract, but they don't like feminism very much. Interesting.
To stay single because if they only want to hook up, they can hook up without real relationship. If a man is extremely...
I can hook up with a relationship. Where the f are you at? I'm in an open relationship, baby. Get on my level.
busy with his career, it's probably
I could hook
easier
up last
to
night.
not
You don't
date
know.
and get distracted by talking to multiple women at once than it is to just work. There's a huge percentage of attractive women that think that all men are trash and that men aren't dateable, and we're kind of sick of hearing that.
Wow, men really don't realize how expensive it is to be a girl. She's so high maintenance. Yeah, I am high maintenance because I take really good care of myself and I'm not gonna apologize
She deserves it.
for it.
Look at her.
This is my shower and body care routine.
Look at her. Look at her. She deserves it. Yeah, no, she gets a little high maintenance as a treat. Sorry.
For it. Because this is my shower and body care routine alone before going on a date. So I start with body scrub, then body wash, then
Yeah, tell me how many men do all these steps.
shower oil, then body serum, body...
Okay, so you don't think that men wash before dates, that they care...
No, that's not the point. No, putting soap on your balls is not washing like she is. Okay? Just because you don't stink doesn't mean you washed properly.
themselves, they buy nice clothes. What about working for 8 hours just to pay for the meal that you're...
Women usually do that too. Women have to work these days, man. Like, the vast majority of women work, okay? That's always kind of been a thing, by the way. Like, it's not like in all of society for all time women have never worked, all right? Women have always worked. And also, home care is work. Like, not home care. You know, taking care of kids and, like, cooking and shit is work, all right? Cleaning the house is work. It's just work that you do for yourself and your family. But it's still work.
You're going to have together. No, it's only the women.
Yeah, think about this. Women literally on top of working for 8 hours a day do all of this shit. All of it. That's insane. You know what I do when I'm in a hurry? Okay? I don't do this every morning, but on the worst mornings, I'm from my bed to my car in 5 minutes flat. Now, how do I do that? Don't brush your teeth. Don't put on deodorant. Throw on a shirt and some sweatpants. Throw on some shoes. Get your ass in the car. You're late, man. I don't have to do makeup. I don't have to do lotion. I don't have to make myself shine. I don't have to make myself look presentable. But guess what? The second that I do that in a fucking office as a woman, I'm fired. You know, that shit does happen. All right? There are expectations, far higher expectations for how women look than how men look. Just basic, all right? Like on a basic level. They're starting to diminish quite a bit, but you know, they are still there. And that's on top of work.
Spend money. The men don't spend any money, of course.
Lotion, body oil, body mist, and finally perfume. Did you count how many
Yeah,
steps
no, she deserves
that was?
it.
That was an 8-step body care routine, bro, and at least 30 minutes in the...
Bro,
I've stepped up my body care routine and it's still not as bad as that.
Always wanted to have a girlfriend that calls me bro.
Wait, what? I always wanted to have a girlfriend that calls me
Girlfriend
bro?
that calls me bro.
Okay.
Shower.
If you don't want that, that's fine. It's just weird.
Hair washing, skincare, and makeup. While y'all men use a 3-in-1 shower gel and takes a 5-minute shower.
Which, by the way, she's high maintenance, yes. But guess what? You don't have to date her. Just say no. Did I say that earlier? If I said that earlier, I'm sorry. But like, just say no. You don't have to date her, man. She's high maintenance. Leave her. I wouldn't date her either.
And by
I have to shave my head.
Who is this
every
douchebag?
2 days.
Manosphere.
I have to trim my beard every 2 days. That's more often.
Yeah, what? More often
than
than
you
what?
wash your hair.
way,
That's a choice you make, man. I do that shit like every week, maybe. Okay? I still look fine. I still look presentable.
my body wash alone smells like YSL's black opium perfume.
Yes, but men don't care about that.
He is very
Don't
insecure.
care about the perfume you have.
He's like, I work hard too. I work hard too. Wait, you don't understand. Shut up. Okay, we get it. It's fine. You pat you on the head. You work very hard. Okay, you work very hard on your body. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Oh, he's a good boy. Oh, he shaves his head every 2 days. Oh, he's a good boy. Right?
Just want to
Is that what
smash
you wanted?
you. That's all.
Whoa! That was a great meme.
Number 1, you can do whatever, whenever you want. You want to go on that
True.
girls' trip? You want to go Ibiza with the girls?
Yes, but when you're 35,
Ibiza?
40, can you still go in Ibiza with your girlfriends? Yeah.
In Ibiza? Wait, what is he saying?
Go in Ibiza with your girlfriends.
What is that word, Bitha? How do you spell that? Does anybody know what they're saying? Because this is important now because he's saying that you can't do this when you're 40. That's how you pronounced Ibiza. Ibiza is the larger of a group of the Western Balearic archipelago called the Pituyus. What is his name? Stop with the names. Pine Islands. Thank you. That's a good name. Okay, because I can pronounce it. So wait, why can't you go to Ibiza if you're 30? If you're 35 or 40, why can't you? You still can. And what's better, if you're not looking to impress anybody, you can show up looking however the fuck you want. You want to present yourself like a slob? Go for it. You're not hurting nobody.
Yeah, probably because you won't have a man.
Absolutely.
You're saying you won't be able to make
you
babies?
You want to go to Ibiza with all your...
Oh, are you sure that's what he's saying? Why are these people obsessed with babies? You have a baby fetish, man. That's not cute.
Single friends.
If that's what he's saying.
Absolutely. You don't want to answer someone back? Don't. You have no one to report to. Number 2, figure out your worth. Figure out, or even like understand your...
Women don't know their actual worth. They have a diluted sense of their worth, but that's
yeah,
not...
especially if they're single and say they don't need no man. They're too good for a man. Oh, heavens forbid. You don't know your worth, sweaty.
worth. Like, acknowledge what you bring to the table. And acknowledge...
So he's saying that they're pricing themselves too high. Oh, that's cool, man.
You don't. Find your flaws and find what you...
What do you bring to the table? Many vacations and hookups with the girl.
So don't date her! She doesn't even want to date you! Yeah, and she's already said she's not in the dating market.
And partying, that's what you bring to the table?
She doesn't have to bring anything to the table. She's not dating anybody. That's the whole point. What do you mean?
Work on within the time
That's
being.
the point.
Or you know what you don't
The table
want
can remain
what
empty.
You want just somebody else to bring to the table. Number 3, learn how to be alone. And when I say learn how to be alone, I mean learn how to be alone.
I agree with this.
Get some cats and learn how to be alone.
There's nothing wrong with cats. Where's mine? But there's nothing wrong with cats. What is it with these Manosphere dumbasses, these like freaks who hate cats? Have you ever pet a cat, man? Go pet one, okay? They're adorable. I love cats, all right? I love dogs too, but I have a special place in my heart for cats. They're just funny little dudes. I love cats. And let me tell you something. You're gonna be a lot more attractive to a woman if they know that you like cats, okay? Because a man who likes cats over dogs is a rare find. I'm just saying. It's a good sign that you've kind of accepted that even though it's more masculine to be a dog person, that you like cats, and you're fine with saying that. And I'm fine with saying that, by the way. I like cats better. Love dogs. Don't get me wrong. I don't knock dogs. I just like cats better. I prefer them.
For the rest of your life. Yeah, guys, I don't think we need to go through all the 8 reasons, because nobody cares.
Is this again, really? That's lazy. But anyway, you should, by the way, learn how to be by yourself. The vast majority of the time, just so you guys know that me and Katie have been together, we've been alone. Like, we've been separated from each other. She's at work, right? She's at work right now. She's not home, okay? I'm usually at work, okay? If you cannot be with yourself, then you can't be with somebody else. If you don't love yourself and support yourself and think highly of yourself, what the hell makes you think you're going to love and support and think highly of somebody else? And why should they love, support, and think highly of you? You've given them no reason. Learn how to be by yourself, then go date.
Okay guys, the first question. For those of us considering becoming expats to Romania or other European countries, how difficult is it to make a living? Would you recommend it? To Romania, no. No. The average salary in Romania is about $900, $950. Something like that, and no, I wouldn't recommend it. If you can work remotely from an...
I don't know what scale that was working on. Like a year? $9,000 a year? Holy shit.
Country where you make more money, yeah, sure. But if not, it's not worth it. Yeah, the rents, if you want to rent something or if you want to buy something, it's not like in the USA. Apartments, houses are way cheaper to rent or to buy here.
Oh, God.
But the salary...
Oh, God, the horror. Jesus. Okay, so I think he's answering a question from somebody in his audience.
Maybe if you're very qualified, you can make a living here, but it's hard. I wouldn't recommend it, guys.
Jeez.
Okay, the next question. How different are feminist law in your country compared to
feminist
the USA?
laws? What laws do they consider feminist? Oh, you're not allowed to touch women against their will. That's feminist, man. You can't assault them.
There are no feminist law in my countries.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
For example,
I forgot. That's where Tate went.
If you get divorced, each of you have to prove what you bought in that relationship. For example, let's say that you bought your apartment before you got married, or your house. She has no right to it. She has to prove evidence of what she bought in the house.
My stance on divorce court is very simple. Make sure that both parties have what they need to survive. That's it. Make sure both parties have what they need. If one of them has significantly more money and power and influence than the other, take it. Take it. I don't give a shit. Take it. Or get it from somewhere, okay? That's all I want. Just make sure that they have what they need. As far as like custody with kids, that's a little more complicated. And usually women do get custody, okay? Because we live in a gender-cucked society. But guess what feminism is trying to fix? Guess what feminism is trying to fix? Feminism is trying to fix divorce court for your sorry ass, okay? I'm just saying.
Or what she contributed to the house, and only that is accorded to her by a judge. So if she didn't bring any value, if she doesn't have any receipts to say, yeah, I invested this amount of money in the house and it's your house, she can't demand anything from you. Of course, if you have a kid...
Like, you know, basic wages or not wages, basic like income, right? Like just enough to stay alive. She can't demand that from you. She has to die.
It's like in the USA, you have to pay child support for 18 years. Yeah, but it's the laws are not against men like in the USA. In the USA, the laws are crazy.
By the way, if the man can't afford child support, he shouldn't have to pay it, okay? Here's a little MGTOW for you. If men cannot afford child support, or even if they can, right, I don't think they should have to pay it. I think that it should be government funded. I think that children should subsist on the government dollar. Because if the government cannot provide basic needs for all the kids in its country, then what the good is my government? You know? That's my stance. That's just my 2 cents. But anyway, yeah, this is a really dumb video, but it was fun to go over. I always love going over these videos with you guys, just to take a little glimpse into the window of insanity that is the Manosphere, MGTOW, whatever you call it, movement. I know that they're like different sects of it, but it's all distinctions without a difference. So, yeah, thank you for joining me on this special little adventure that we've gone on with Manosphere boy up here. My other twin besides Tim Pool, I guess. He shaves every 2 days, guys. He shaves every... Oh, he's just such a good boy. He's such a good boy. Look at this face, too. Okay, Dubsy, cut the video. Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see more, hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload. If you enjoy my content, you enjoy what I do, I really appreciate any financial help that I can get. Go to youtube.com/AlecGunterTTV/join. You got some awesome benefits, such as seeing early videos, awesome emotes that you can use in the comments of YouTube videos, and a sweet badge next to your name. So if that sounds interesting to you, I'd really appreciate if you join. It is cheaper than the cost of a blowjob from your mom. So with all that being said, thank you again for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.